Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. I am back with two of my planners. When we ran out the door, I packed my little, I don't know if I've shown you guys this. This is my little basket that folds down. I got this at the Daiso. I love these. I have two of them. So what I love is I keep one of them packed all the time besides my chair. So if at the last minute we have to run, take off, go somewhere, do something, I am ready to go. And I've had that all over the ground, so I want to make sure I clean up. Anyways, I thought I saw like grass or something. Anyway, so, but I have my planners. I didn't get to do them yesterday. My husband, while we're talking, I'm gonna add some more tea. My husband was busy, doing things, and he kept coming in. And anyways, he has a lot going on with work, and we've been trying to figure out. He's gonna have to take a business trip, and so we're trying to figure out how if we go, could we tack on, something for me to go and do with him? So, and we worked it out. So praise God. Sorry, I'm a Christian. If you're not a Christian, I am. And so I know that I had prayed so much to be able to go with him, and it all worked out beautifully today, amazingly today. Yeah, it was only by the act of, the will of God. So we were tied up with that yesterday. And I was in a massive, massive cooking day. I cooked brisket. I cooked 5 pounds of carrots. I think it was 4 pounds of organic carrots and potatoes and onions. And I put a little, truffle oil. I had some truffle oil and I needed to use it up. I'd had it for a long time. I kept saving it too long, so I used it up and added garlic and all that good stuff. And we ended up eating it for dinner. I had some pre-cooked hamburger patties that had cheese in them, and so I just added it to it. It was just fantastic. Uh-oh, I don't know what happened there. Okay, my hand got in the way. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. Sorry, guys. And then what else did I do? I chopped up every fruit, every vegetable. I even chopped up some of my dragon fruit, got it frozen on a flat sheet. I've got to take it up when I go home. Wrapped it all up. And oh goodness, I mean, it was crazy. Our chickens I cleaned all the fridges out. We have several fridges. I had said that in Bible study day. We were vegetarian, so we used to order fruit and vegetables literally by the case from a produce company out of San Antonio, and they would deliver to us. I think it was once every 2 weeks. And but now I have almost nothing in my fridge except for what we actually eat, because it's just now. Back then it was 5 of us. Now it's just 3 of us, and my youngest doesn't eat a whole lot. She's tiny. She's just so tiny, and I mean, she's beautiful and she's healthy. She's not unhealthy. She's very healthy, and she's just tiny. And anyways, and so we don't eat that much anymore. And my husband still does, but he eats So I keep trying to have things put together, like grapes washed and pulled off and ready to eat. Things cut up in containers that we can go in and just grab, and things like that. So when I go home tomorrow, I've got a honeydew. Ooh, I should have put a cantaloupe in my order. But anyways, I have some groceries being picked up. Not a big order, a small order. And tonight, my daughter's going to pick them up for us. And then on her way home from school, and then I have a pineapple I've needed to cut. It's been there since, I don't think it's been a week, but I think it's been probably 4 days. So I got to get that cut up. And so things like that I have pre-cut in the fridge, ready to go. It's great. And it keeps me out of trouble because I've changed my diet, as many of you know. And so it is a blessing to me. And my husband is, he was just telling this coworker who came by just a minute ago to say hello, so sweet. But that there is, he's gained weight. And so he's wanting to do something about it, but he's definitely clearing out his little Debbie's everywhere. So it's just cracking me up. And I told her, I kind of joked, and I said, yeah, little Debbie's is his friend. Little Debbie's his friend. So anyways, he's so cute. All right, so I'm going to get started. I've got my Hobonichi. I've got my A5. I did not bring my prayer one, and I apologize. My prayerful planner. I love it. This is how sick how was last week? Yes, sick as a dog, but I'll go back in and fill it in. Many of you, I had dental surgery. They're going to have a lot more. And then I also had, I'm just going to use my extras in here today. I thought I'm just going to pull everything out that's back here, and that's what we're going to use. So we'll see how it works out. I don't know how it's going to look, but we're going to try. Ooh. Oh, I didn't bring, I thought I had a tape runner with me. I thought about it. I didn't bring it. Oh, well. But anyways, so I have, oh, goodness. I have, goodness, what was I just going to say? The Little Debbie's. Anyways, oh, I had everything ready, but didn't get my purple planner. That's what I was going to say. Sorry, guys. Okay, we haven't had much sleep the last 3 nights, so, but I am going to go see my gastro. When I hang up, I'm going to call him, and I am going to go see what I need to do. And I definitely have to do something, I know. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go this route. All right, so I'm just using bits and pieces of kits that I've used, and then I always save the extras leftovers in the back. So it works out really well for me. It's always been a good idea, and you know, because if I end up doing a planner, like if we travel somewhere, then I always have something in the back. It doesn't take up much space, and it definitely doesn't impede the use of the planner. Only when I get too busy or don't feel well. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to put, yeah, right there. I thought, is that straight? I'm going to come back down here with this one. So, yeah, I like to have certain areas in my Hobonichi that I just use. So it works out really, really well. And, yeah. Oh, I've got one more. What am I thinking? I could be putting that pink one on there. I would have put that one down. No, you know what? I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to put this pink right down here. Yeah. All right. So, all right, I've got that. Trash, yay. You guys know how much I love to get the trash done. Okay, ooh, there's some colors that might work. There's a color that might work. So I'm just going to go through and I'm just showing you what I have left, what I can use. I don't think that matches. That would work. I do have dates, and I think I'm going to go rose gold. And alrighty. So let me see. Oh, I can do some of that. And that does not match, so I'm not going to go there. Those will match. That does not. So as you, whoops, I dropped it, but that's okay. I could, nope, that doesn't match. Nope, nope, nope. I'm going to take those bright ones out. I was trying to see, no. And it's kind of a blue-gray, but I think I'm good. I think I won't do that. And I might use the bill do. So, all right, that was a quick sort. I do have some of these that I might work on. We'll see. We'll just see. So, all right, friends, let's get going. Let's get the ones out of the way we're not going to use. And I am going to pull the bill do down and kind of go from there. All right, so the first thing I want to see is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to see if I have enough to cover that, and I can put the numbers down because you can see their dates through mine, and I just don't want them to show. All right, I don't think I'm going to use that. I'll set it here to the top, but we will see. I do have that. And I don't have any scissors. I was trying to think, do I have scissors? I got nothing. Let me see. There's one. And if I have to, I might have to use a dark one, and that's okay. I don't mind bringing beige in because beige is just neutral. Even though it's not the color I'm using, I don't mind it. So I hope you guys are having a good day. It is beautiful here. It's still, it's warm. It's warm. But we're getting ready to go up. And yeah, we're getting ready to go up and see... what am I trying to say? On a business trip for my husband, and we're going to be up in the north, and we're going to be freezing cold. And so, because we'll be going later this fall, and my husband's like, well, we're going to be up there. We're not going to see fall leaves. And I said, it's okay. We're choosing to drive instead of fly because we'll get to see all these other states that I've always wanted to see. And yeah, I mean, I hate to be that person, but if I haven't seen it, I want to go there. I do. I had a girlfriend when I was young, and she was from Kentucky, and she talked about the Bluegrass State. I've never seen it, so I want to go see it. All right, I've got one loud, loud pink, but I'll just put a little pink over here and we'll be good to go. Anyways, yeah, and if I do that, I can use these. So there you go. All right, I am going to put one of these here. Oh, let me put the dates first. All right, here we go. I do have in my purse. I think I have my tweezers, and I will use these. All right, yeah. Don't you travel with your crafting tweezers? Come on, you know you do. So, anyways, but I've got to get. I just bought 3 jackets, and I'm so thankful. That I hope they're not too big, but they were very inexpensive on Amazon, so that's what I bought, and it's perfect. And I will take those on our trip. And yeah, I mean, we're all just, because I keep thinking, oh, my clothes, my this, my that. But you know what? We're going to be staying in hotels. I kept asking my husband, can we stay in a hotel with a kitchen? We always had to do that for my son because of his food allergies. And he said it's kicking us out. And I said, okay, well, that's fine. I can make it work. I will always make it work. And anyways, and we've stayed a lot in hotels without kitchens and had weird diets, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I'm excited. It's been a while since we've been cold, visiting a northern climate and cold weather. But it should be fun. And we're going to a state I've never been to. And there's a holiday in the time we're going to be there. So for my husband for work. So I said, hey, yeah, let's, he said, I really want to go up to, I don't know if we'll have time. And I said, oh yeah, I totally want to go up there. And I forgot it's a certain part. I can't remember the name. It was like, I was trying to find it online. I've got to listen to this gal who has a YouTube who lives up there. And she and her husband have a cabin up in the upper part of that state. And anyways, but I'm excited. So I'm not saying where we're going yet because there's lots of things, balls in the air. But the only thing I'm going to say is I'm not super straight here, but I'm going to move on. As you can see, last week I needed to get some things done and I just didn't. It just yeah. But my husband and I were talking today. I still have to have a root canal and I have to do some things. And I am already starting to feel how painful that little root canal is. And he said, and I said, well, I think it's also because I was saying, my gums have not healed. They had to cut away so much of my gums. And he said, well, by now they should be healed. And of course, that's what, autoimmune does. Things don't heal as quickly as we want sometimes. And, but we'll see. I'm wondering, I don't want to go on another round of antibiotics, so I'm scheduled for later in the month, and I think it's I think it's 2 weeks from today, actually, no, 2 weeks from probably yesterday. So, I mean, I'm going to have to get it taken care of pretty doggone quick. So, anyways, I'm fine, but I don't want to get sick because of it. Nothing worse. So anyways, but I had been reading that coconut oil helps when you have issues with your teeth. And so I have a charcoal toothbrush with coconut. And my oldest daughter went and talked to a dental tech. And she's like, oh, no. We did a study on that. That doesn't work. And I'm like, okay, it worked for me, but okay. I was going to see if I could adjust that. I can't, but that's okay. I can decorate it and it will only bother me, hopefully. Okay, so that part's done. And we have payday. Praise God. Let's see here. We have it Friday. Yay. I wanted to go up to a shop today, and get a couple of things for us for the trip, but my husband didn't want to come in early, and then all of a sudden he was like, okay, we gotta go. And I asked him, he wants to go south after work, and he's like, I want to leave early, I want to go here. And I said, would you be willing to maybe go? And he said, I already told you I want to go south. And I was like, So we'll see. We'll see. But we might come up Thursday. If we do, I'll go then. So we'll see. We'll see. I do all my bills the day before we get paid. So I will put that there. And I just received from Amazon, any of you that are familiar with, and I've got some gifts to order. So I'm going to put that here for the grands. They have birthdays coming up. And my daughter gave me their list, and I said, no problem, I will order. So, anyways, but my, what was I going to say? I had a few things I needed to pick up for us to go on this trip. So, again, I'm not rushing. I don't want anything to be set in stone. I just want to be sure that I'm ready, So, all right. Now, we have a drawing that I should have done last Tuesday. I will draw tomorrow when I'm at home. I forgot that planner to show y'all. And our dear first winner, my husband bought me the envelopes yesterday to be able to mail them to you. So that will get mailed Friday when my daughter's home. And I apologize. And I'm putting a whole bunch of extra goodies in there because you've been so patient and kind. And then finally, I also am excited because if we get to go to this place today, one of the things I've done is I've been cleaning out things that either I don't use them and they just take up space, or they're brand new, we've never used them, I'm never going to use them, things like that. And or food we're not going to eat, etc. And one of the things that I'm going to put this here to do my nails and kind of do some self-care. I need to cut my hair and do all that kind of good stuff. I was talking to, I think I'm going to put meals here because I need more space. So I think I'm going to make a list of any extra bills I need to get here. But I wanted to go pick up some very inexpensive things from a very expensive place. And anyways, we have one not too far from here, and that's where I wanted to go because we can purchase these things and then fold them down flat, open them back up if we need them, that kind of a deal. Because when you travel, you have things like that. So, and I'm also going to order, my husband loves carrot cake. And I'm going to order him, they have carrot cake, gluten-free, not sugar-free or, unprocessed sugar at our local. And I will take a bite or two, but I'm going to order them for him for this weekend. I just thought, I'm going to just wait. We'll get paid and then I'll order that. They even have gluten-free donuts. I know it's not sugar-free, but, and then I am going to be making Nice Dream, which is just ice cream. I'm going to put that up here. So this is going to be my menu. And I don't think I have any of that. No, I don't. Okay, this is going to be, yeah, I think I'm going to go there. My menu. And then I will have a list of extras I'm going to cut up and cut up prep, I should say. I should have just said prep. I've done tons of fruits and vegetables, but I'm also going to do, I'm going to do more. I'm going to do a pineapple, and that I need to get cut up, and I need to do some apples. Then I'm going to stew. I did an apple nectarine bake last night. These nectarines were about to go. It was fantastic. It was so good. And I just put cinnamon and butter and a little bit, and you can also do ghee, and I put a little bit of honey in it. Oh my gosh, they were so good. My daughter took them up, and I hadn't thought to tell her, save all the juice because I can cook that down and make it like a little syrup. But anyways, next time, if she didn't, no big deal. She was helping when she came home. I was just wiped. And then the honeydew I still have. And so those are the cut up and prep. And then I didn't mean to go through it, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to go through Monday, Tuesday, and all I list are my dinners. I don't do anything more. I have learned, I know my limits. So, and then Saturday and Sunday. And then I'm going to put snacks. So some of my snacks right now are, I love seaweed. I really do. It's so weird. I love it. So I love seaweed. And then, of course, I have the fruits and vegetables, which are kind of like, I'm not going to list that down. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I have some cacao nibs, which I keep forgetting to eat. I think it's that way. I can't remember how it's spelled. I probably misspelled it. Nibs. And yeah, so those are the things I'm putting down. Nuts and seeds, stuff like that I don't need to put down. This is for my water as the little decorative. And this is for self-care. And I know this week I need to do my nails. They're all breaking off. And I need to do my hair. And I need to cut my hair. And yes, I cut my hair. I learned how to do it in COVID. I've always cut my bangs and I have them layered. But I've never cut the back of my hair till COVID. And I learned. Okay, and these are extra bills I need to take care of. And I know one of them right now is P.O. Box. Okay, that's the one that's supposed to automatically pay online, and it doesn't, and it's such a frustrating situation. Okay. I'm being honest. It's frustrating. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need that. Okay, I'm going to do some of these. Let me think. I think I have something due on the 13th. And what I do, we get paid on certain days. So on anything like that, I pay ahead. So I'll pay it anywhere from one pay period ahead or more. So yeah, I mean, it's just something that I've always done. Okay, is there anything here? I can barely see those. So I think we're good. And that says payday. I think we're good. And I don't think I need these, so I'll let those go. Now, this is Boo Bear. This is a DEK fun thing. So I talked to my grandbabies. It was Sunday. I'm going to talk to them hopefully tomorrow. Their mom and dad are off teaching this week. The colleges or universities down here are starting to add in some things. And so, yeah, they're adding in additional breaks in the fall. So, yeah. And I'm hoping, let me see. Oh, gosh, diaper change and everything on this. That is too funny. So I'm hoping to talk to the girls then. And then I'm hoping to, I'll talk to them during the weekend probably. And it was so funny. I was sending copies of the pictures because when I'm on the phone and we're video chatting, I can do a screenshot. And I was sending them to my sister and I said, yes, the youngest one can't get to the phone fast enough. The oldest one is too busy to stand still for the phone. So anyways, and she doesn't know I'm taking her picture either. I think if she knew I were taking her picture, I think she would be like all over that phone. She's so funny. All right, so these I'll use in bubble journaling. I'll save those. Hold on. So this is I'm going to print a ton of pictures. Matter of fact, when my husband has to be at work, when we're on that trip, I will take my sprocket and I'm just going to come back in and backfill all these pictures. And sometimes I write things in, sometimes I never do. But I will write in. Then when I talk to my granddaughter, I have a picture of it. I think it was last Saturday. She was kissing the phone. I know she saw my face and she kissed the phone. My husband was like, did she see? And then I showed him a couple other pictures and he goes, does she just recognized it was you? And I said, yeah, she does. And so she's 11 months old and it was like, oh, that's so precious. But anyways, yes, I'm not a doting grandmother at all. Not at all. Yes, I know. It's obnoxious. I know. But I love her. She's so sweet. Oh, they both are. They are just, they hung the moon and the stars too. I think I'm going to go this way. No, I'm going to go this way. All right, took me a minute there. All right, so this is the September DEK subscription box. It was my last one, unfortunately. But I am finding it extremely useful. And you know what? I don't think I have a card. So let's see here. Usually I have a gift card. Yeah, that works. All right, let me see here. Now I've got, and I'm still using September. That's how much these things just give and give and give. All right, so I think I'm either going to go that way, which I really like, I'm going to come across the top. I think I'm going to go this way. But anyway, so, but what I'll do on that trip is I'll go back in with my phone, get exact dates, because pictures are dated. It's beautiful. And then I will also add other, I'll add the pictures, other things, describe and journal about it. So, all right, I think I wanted to use this one. I think this is so pretty. Okay, so I think I'm just going to come across down, I think I come across here. And the reason why I'm thinking it through is what, how do I really want to do it? What do I want it to be like? So maybe, was that the far end? It was. Okay, maybe I'll come across the top. Yeah, that works. Okay. But anyway, so she's sweet, and my husband was just, I don't show him all the pictures at once, so then I can kind of, encourage him, let's go visit. So they wanted us to come out this Wednesday or next, and then my husband can't go this week. They've gone into a production somehow for his job, his team. So I think hopefully we'll get to go next week, because as soon as he sees those pictures, he's like, we got to get out there. I'm like, uh-huh. And my older granddaughter, who is turning 3, she keeps telling me, because I have her, these art projects, and I ask her, what would you like to do? And so I promised her she could do the wooden elephant. She paints them. And I've got my clear spray. I'm going to go coat all the ones that she's done earlier, because I use a, what kind of paint is it? It's not an acrylic, it's a tempera paint, because she's little. So, but it can lose, if it gets wet, it can drip. So, I don't want to do that to their house. So, all right, I love that. I will come across there, tie that in, and then let me see. Today is this Tuesday. Let me see. I think I'm just going to come right here. Sorry, guys, I'm at my husband's work. So I'm going to put down here because we came in later today. And I'm going to put that there. And then tomorrow we have tax prep. So I need to work on this. And I need to work on tax prep. Well, probably every day this week. I have to prepare a lot. And yesterday I got a call from a partner that we've since closed the partnership. And she was asking questions for tax purposes. And I realized, I got to get on that. So I will probably work the last half of the week. But my hope is if we come back up here on Thursday, I'll pull everything Wednesday and I'll have it ready. So let me come back and add that back. Ooh, I boo-booed. Maybe I'll change this out. Here we go. Yeah. But I need to get a ton of stuff done on the personal side as well. Yeah, we got to get all of our stuff filed. So I think I will go brown back over here for today. And then, yeah, I'm going to put that here. All right, because it's different. It's different. So I know we will probably at least work Saturday, and I hope not Sunday. I'm hoping he's going to have everything done. So, but we have one client that lives out of town that had an extension, so we got to get his in the mail. So if you don't know, right now we have tax extensions that are due. So, yeah. All right, so I've got that. I do want to come back with some of these, but I will try. This is all that I had. Oh, let me see. I only have silver numbers. Come on. Yay. Thank you, Lord. Okay. And I will keep this in here. All right. So I want to come first with the days of the week. Yeah, let me see. Can I just slip it over? I really want my... I'm okay with that. I don't like that. Let me try something. Okay, I'm gonna pull that off. All right, let me see if I have something I can take across the top somehow. And it will cut. Ooh, I do. I have some of these. Let me think. Wish I had a ton of those, and I wish I had scissors to cut that. And I don't. I carry everything in my bag. You think I would have carried that? Okay, give me 1 second here, guys. Let me see what I've got. Gosh, if I had scissors, I could cut that. I can use this. Yes, because I think, let me see. If I come across here, hang with me. I can overlap them, and then I can trim when I get home. So, yes. I want to make sure that the Mondays look good. All right, here we go. How much time do we have? I don't have a whole lot of time left. So I'm running out of space. All right. Let's see here. Coming across. And then, yep, I think that'll work. So I did, yep, I'm going to go in this type of order. You know, this type. Okay. So, I'm just going to go like that. And then I will, of course, punch that when I get home. But I'm just going to leave it like that for while I'm with you guys, okay? No judgment. No judgment. Do need to pull up that little banner, though. Every time I see these banners, I always think of that song we would sing at camp or at church. You know, his VBS, his banner over me is love. I love that. I remember that song. I've got to remember to teach that song to my granddaughter. I keep trying to teach her songs and then find them so she can have them either by video or, you know, not record. What am I trying to say? You know, MP3 or whatever, you know. And that is one I think she needs to know. She's so funny, though. She is so funny. We watched this one that is on YouTube for free, and I actually got sent a link where I could buy all those videos. There's 40-something videos, and I thought, well, so far we're good with the one, but we'll see. I mean, they have others on YouTube. They have other shorter versions. Oops, did I do that right? I did not. I was talking. Sorry, guys. But she is hilarious. And something happened. I can't remember. And I told her, I said, you just need to sing, baby. Just sing. And she was like, you know, you could tell. It's like, what should I sing? And I started listing some of the songs from that. There she goes. And she really liked all the ones that you spell with. So the Bible. And I am a C, I am a CH, I am a CHRESCIAN. And so I was just like, how does a 2-year-old do that? But I know. She's, yeah, her mommy was a lot like that. Uh-oh, I think I have that one too low. So let's hold that up a little bit. I did not get the Wednesday covered. I was worrying about those banners for sure. Did the same thing here, so hang with me, guys. Let me lift this up. But no, her mommy was very smart. And, yeah, she, matter of fact, I was just telling a story. Their granddaughter was standing there wagging her finger at somebody. And and my daughter's like, where'd she get that from? And I said, well, you know, when I taught school, we always knew, and your grandmother used to always say, you know, girls are bossy. She was just like, oh. So anyways, but our granddaughter's so funny. She is hilarious. So cute. So cute. Yeah. So we are getting there. We are almost there. So watch my time. We're doing okay. So how is the weather where you live? I feel like Willard's God. But how's everything where you're at? Are y'all into fall yet? I know our northern states are definitely feeling a little fall. And of course, we're still praying for Florida and any of the states that are dealing with issues from the hurricane. And oh, goodness gracious, we are just praying for y'all. I'm going to come below so I can see that better. Yeah, you know, I'm getting old. I got to get it where I can see it. But I am, and I didn't mean to make a joke in between, but we are definitely still praying for y'all, praying for the cleanup, praying for the rebuild. I remember those days, and there's nothing easy about that, guys. You're in a place that everything's knocked down. You can't find a simple plug, even for people now to charge their phones, or so they may not have a way to get information out or get on the internet or wash their clothes or just all that, guys. Because you're trying to salvage what you can if you stayed. Literally just the tools to get the mud out, to clean up the debris, etc. So, yeah, so we are still praying for y'all. Everything, just groceries and the ability to get electricity on if you have an electric cook stove, or, golly, this is where, you wish everybody had a barbecue, kind of thing. So, okay, I'm going to keep this one in here so I know that I have it. Pardon me. Pardon me. So I don't need that, and I could put flowers on, but I'll save those. I don't feel though. My daughter came in this morning with we had to get the big vase out and a huge bouquet of all my zinnias. And then before she went to school, because I asked her to pick the rest of our, we have squash and all kinds of stuff. And so she did it. She was so sweet. She was very kind to her mom. And she came in with all these zinnias, which I love. I planted those babies. And she said, "Look at this." And I was like, oh. So I sent a picture to my sister and I said, "Hey, forget about mums when you've got zinnias, And they are, because I have these particular ones are in beige and rust and off-white and there were some brown ones, just beautiful. And then, of course, we have the typical pink ones and stuff like that. So, and I went in and she had left some in with the okra she picked, and so there's a few left in with the okras, but they were too short. I said, okay. I went in there and made another whole vase, put it in the window in our kitchen, and there were some pink ones and good stuff in there like that. So, I have that there. So I'm going to hop up. I'm just going to go up. I'm not going to feel badly. I'm just going to go high. Little high, little ho. Anybody know what movie that's from? I bet you do know. It was our son's movie for his birthday one year. And so we had a whole bunch of friends come. And then we all they had all their kids. And we went to go see the movie. And we'd seen it once before when we got our adoption referral. But all of a sudden, my husband and I were out cold. And I was just like, I cannot believe we paid to sleep in a movie. So, oh my goodness, it's just crazy. So we were laughing about that just last week, talking about, oh, can you believe we paid to sleep in a movie? He's like, I know. That's just crazy. I said, yep. Reminds me of that. And I told him about that gal in Steel Magnolias. He saw it years ago. And I said, when she was asked, do you want to go to the theater, or go to New York, go to the theater, or anything like that, if they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. If it's that good, it'll be made into a movie, or a miniseries. And and if I'm going to sleep in it, I've got water on it from over here, my mistake. I have to dry that good. If they're gonna make a movie out of it, then blah blah blah. And it was just hilarious. And I was telling my husband, I was recounting all of that to the worst of my memory. And he just started laughing, and he goes, probably that's how people think. And I said, oh yeah, that's how they think. We all kind of think that. So, all right, I think I'm going to get that out. I do want to use that, and then I think I'm just going to go with decoratives. I think it's really pretty the way it is. And I think I want to put that beautiful girl. Where are we? Nope, I'm going to save that for next week. So my sister has a birthday, so she's blonde. So, yeah. Okay. And let me see. And I'm putting that kind of on the weekend because I need to do some self-care. But I'm also going to try to do some, let's see, tomorrow I would like to trim my hair. My husband and I have been watching this series that, yeah, I've jokingly said it's a man soap opera. It is. And we all laugh about it. You know how you do. But anyways, and we're able to get like VidAngel and things like that. So it's, it's kind of doable. And if you don't know what VidAngel is, it filters. You can set up your filters, etc., and do what you want to do, kind of thing. So I think I'm going to do a few things here if I can, art-wise. But anyways, we were trying to figure out. This gal has red hair and very black eyebrows, and my husband goes. I said, well, they make auburn eye pencils. And he goes, well, it does kind of give away that she's probably not. I said, yeah, she's not a redhead. Exactly. But, I have a lot of red in my hair. I've been told that my whole life long. My grandmother was an auburn, beautiful dark auburn hair. My great-grandmother, pardon me. My mother had strawberry blonde. My granddaughters both, the first one was a bright redhead turned into a blondie, and the other one is more auburn. And so, yeah, my mother would have loved that like crazy. My dad has some Native American, and so I have more dark hair, for sure. But not too long ago, I lightened my hair, and red was the color of the day. When I grew up in the South, I grew up by the beach, the water. It was always a, gotta be blonde, gotta be, surfer kind of thing. So it's great that I'm past that in my life. And the few times I did it with my husband, he'd be like, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I'm like, okay, okay. I still think, and I can still pick up some of these and lift them and move them for pictures. I can also trim the pictures down, etc. So I know you're probably looking at this going, are you like remembering? I am, I promise. Okay, and I think I'm going to come up here with that. Clearly I want to craft that day. Yeah, I gotta work hard on everything else so I can craft. Okay, finish that one. Yay. So I can craft. Gotta get all the text work done. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we'll have Bible study that morning. And then I have been redoing all of our spices. So I'm kind of doing these little projects throughout. It's not one big project. And I don't know why I'm doing it that way, but I am. And it works. It works. So now yesterday I was crazy. I got to where, sorry guys, I had to stand up for a minute there, stand up in my seat. I had to do a few things. Put that there for church. That is, I use a Bible and a notebook to write in. So anyways, okay, but what was I saying? I stood so long that I could barely walk, All right, guys, it is almost over.